Hi guys, welcome to Lektion Nummer 2. Herzlich willkommen zum Lektion Nummer 2. Wie geht es euch? How you doing? I hope that you are doing awesome, that you are doing really great. So, let's begin with Lektion Nummer 2. Okay, so los geht's. Einen Moment. Ja, genau. Okay. So, unbestimmt Artikel. Ja, heute geht es um unbestimmt Artikel. Und die unbestimmten Artikel, zum Moment, ich mache meine Kamera aus, genau. So, unbestimmte Artikel, ja, es gibt maskulin, neutrum, feminin, aber es gibt keine Plural. Okay, guys, so here, attention, I need you to accept this forever. And I want you to remember this forever. You just have to, okay? Because in German language, it just, doesn't exist, okay? Unbestimmt Artikel Nominativ, maskulin ein, neutrum ein, feminin eine und plural. We are going to see some examples, like how does it works, okay? But actually, it's very simple, okay? We just say the noun in plural. So that's easy, right? It makes, it is like coherent, okay? So jetzt, unbestimmt Artikel Akkusativ, maskulin einen, neutrum ein, feminin eine, yeah? So remember, guys, that always masculine, it's going to be different, okay? I mean, not in the nature of unbestimmt Artikel Akkusativ, alles in Akkusativ, but we are going to see a clearly difference in the ending, okay, von maskulin. Sehr schön, so jetzt, wir haben Nominativ und Akkusativ, einen. So here we go. Let's see some examples. So examples make things always easier, right? So, das ist ein Kuli. Das ist ein Kuli. This is a pen, right? So remember that in English, that would be like a or an, right? That in English, we use both depending on the vowel sound, right? So in German, that would be ein für maskulin. Der Kuli, richtig? So the origin of the noun, it is masculine. So it is der. That's why, okay? That's why we use ein Kuli, a pen. Aber was passiert mit Akkusativ? Akkusativ bedeutet Aktion. Richtig. Akkusativ bedeutet Aktion. So, und Akkusativ antworten die Frage was. Richtig? So, was und Aktion. Was brauchst du? Was brauche ich? Ich brauche einen Akkusativobjekt. So, ich brauche einen Pulli. You see? Remember the formula that I gave it to you guys? Actually, German language is so easy if we can understand the patterns and if we follow these patterns. So let's see here. This is a very nice tip. Let me find another one, this one. So remember that we always have a subject. Opala, this is too small. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, subject. Richtig? Subject. Subject und Object. Object. So accusative is going to be there if we already have a subject. In this case, ich. But remember that it can be anything, right? Ich, du, er, sie, es. So subject can be anything, right? And then the object. Akkusativ, einen Kuli. Okay? So you can pause the video now, you can take your notes, okay? You can rewind, because that's very simple. It is just like a pattern, like I told you before. And this structure, you know, like these rules, they apply for every genre, neutrum, feminine. But the thing is that in appearance, like we'll see now, feminine, in appearance, it is the same word. For example, eine, it looks like the same, but actually it is not the same. Okay, it is not the same. Signs we have right here. This bad guy, subject. If we have a subject, okay, and let's say like an action verb, if you want to understand like this, you know, a verb that requires to the subject to do an action, and that action, it is an object involved in that action, that object will always be accusative. Yes? Very good. And nominative, I don't remember if I told you the first class, this is like to give the name of the things, like in English, like we say, what's this? This is a pen, this is a cat, this is my sister, this is my dad. So it's very, very simple, right? It's like just like the first level, like the children used to talk. This is a dog, look, a beautiful house. So, you know, it's very simple actually. Okay, we can point some things with nominative. Es ist easy. Ja, es ist ganz einfach. So das ist eine Tasche. Ist. And always, I want you to take note of this. Nominative in every single case. Sein, das Verb sein, es ist Hashtag immer. Always nominative, okay? So that is eine Tasche. Remember why we use eine, okay? That's easy because Tasche is feminine, die Tasche. The origin of the object is feminine, die Tasche. That's why, okay? So das ist eine Tasche und dann Akkusativ, ich brauche eine Tasche. Remember the question that we made, was? So, was, una acción. What do you need? An accusative object. Okay, so you see it's the same pattern, the same pattern as masculine. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's see now. I'm going to clear this and let's go. Aha, neutrum, ein. So it's the same thing as feminine. It just looks like the same, right? But it is not. Why not? Because we have a subject. Yeah, that could be zum Beispiel, let's try with a different subject. Let's say that you, so du bestellst ein Taxi. Remember, in German, if we change the subject, the verb will be different, okay? But this is another topic, not this course. Okay, so du es ist ein Subject. Ja, was machst du? What do you do? Was machst du? Du bestellst was? Ein Taxi. You order a taxi. Ein Taxi will always be accusative in that case because you are not just giving the name to the object. You aren't point at it. you are doing something. And that action goes direct to that object, okay? Direktes Objekt. So can you look at this one? This one is very, very simple. That's why it is nominative. Das ist ein Taxi. This is a taxi. Ist, sein. You see, that's verb sein. Okay, now let's see how does it works with the plural form. So, keine unbestimmten Artikel mit Pluralform. Achtung, attention. Achtung, auf Deutsch existiert keine unbestimmten Artikel mit Pluralform. Okay, so for example, we say, da sind Kinder. Ja? Oder besser, sie sind. They are. Sie sind Kinder. Yeah, so we have verb, okay, and we have no article. Okay, we can introduce maybe like an adverb, like some, you know, but it is just like the same in English language, right? So thank God, right? So we just apply the same way, okay? There is no article in the middle. It makes no sense, right? So we can do like an adverb or maybe with a number. We can count them. Sie sind 3 Kinder. We can do that if you want to be more specific. You can just count. You can say the exact number, or you can use an adverb. Yeah. Okay. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. So yes, let's try to do like a recap of this lesson. So remember, I always and I hardly recommend you to do a chart. So Nominativ und Akkusativ. Yeah. So we have masculine. And remember that I told you that if you use colors, that makes things super and extremely easier. Believe me, you have to do this. So masculine ein, Akkusativ einen. Yeah. And I'm just using these colors because they help me, but actually you can use the colors that help you. Okay. Very good. So, and then we have Neutrum. Sehr schön. Neutrum, es ist auch ein. Und Akkusativ, wir haben ein. Okay. Und dann, wir haben Plural. So, Plural existiert keine bestimmten Artikel. Ah, sorry. Oh, nein, sorry. No, it doesn't exist. That's it. Okay. So, guys, here it's so easy to see, right? So, nominative, ein, einen, masculine. Okay, so this one is the only one who is going to be different at the end, because the rest of the articles, unbestimmt Artikel, yeah, they stay, you just do copy-paste. Okay, copy-paste. But it's important to know that even though if they looks like the same, it is not the same thing, right? Because nominative will always be subject. Accusative will always be object. That is the main difference, okay? So remember that always, guys, because if you understand this in the future, when we study together, dative or the genitive, or maybe some different structures, that will be super easy for you, okay? So maskulin ein, einen, feminin eine, Neutrum ein, und Plural the same, das Gleiche. the same. So, das Gleiche, the same. Okay? Sehr, sehr, sehr schön. So, jetzt, ich mache alles weg. I'm going to erase everything. And let's try to do some exercises together. So, okay. And then, okay, so no moment. Okay, und dann wir haben Nummer 3. Okay, sehr schön. Und okay, so right here, yeah, the best tip that I can give it to you will be always analyze and look at the word, at the noun. So, laptop, ja, und Nummer 2, Katze, Nummer 3, Auto, und Nummer 4, Kinder. Yeah. So first of all, you have to identify what is the genre of these nouns. Okay, this is the first step. And the step number 2, analyze, yeah, which article it's necessary. Yeah. Are you giving the specific information, or it is just like, I have no idea what it is. It's unidentified. Ja? Der, die, das oder ein, eine, einen. Ja? Und dann lesen, read the sentence and understand the context. So, Nummer 1, let's do this together. Ich habe Laptop von Amazon bestellt. I've ordered it. Yeah, that means that you already ordered it. So Laptop, es ist maskulin, es ist der Laptop. Ja, aber ja, wir haben schon einen Subject, ich. So, was hast du bestellt? What do you buy? Ja, an Akkusativ object. So, ich habe einen maskulin Akkusativ. Okay, und dann Nummer 2. Auf dem Park war Katze. Analyze the verb and analyze the object. Katze, es ist feminin, oder? Feminin, die. So, at the park, yeah, there was a cat. So, eine, feminin, eine. Ja? Und dann die Nummer 3. Mein Cousin kaufte Auto. Es ist der, die oder das Auto. Es ist Neutrum, richtig. So, das. Mein Cousin kaufte ein Auto. Ein Auto. Ja, genau. So, ein Auto. Und dann, er hat Kinder. So, remember, with the plural, there is kein bestimmten Artikel. It can stay just like this, or if in case that you know the number, you can add the number. Ja? Sehr gut, sehr schön. So, bravo. Sie haben Lektion 2 erfolgreich abgeschlossen. So, yay. Congratulations to you that you finished another lección. So, it was my pleasure to be with you today, and I meet you in lección number 3. So, Have a wonderful day und tschüss, bis nächste Lektion.